National Cervical Cancer Prevention Week, and we thought we'd have a little chat about what we've discovered. And Anne's actually, in the meantime, she's had a little letter that's nothing about cervical cancer, but she wants to share it.
No, I literally got in the post last week my NHS health check, which is a fantastic check.
I was going to show you the leaflet that came with it.
Leaflet. So I had my last one when I was 50, so this makes me 55. So the idea of this is that you are checked for your heart disease, your risk of stroke, diabetes, and just generally making sure your blood pressure's okay. So that's what I've got to do next week.
Free, preventative, great.
Yes.
It doesn't test for cervical cancer though, does it?
No. So cervical cancer is a completely separate test. I had my last one 5 years ago. So funnily enough, I think I'm due one of those this year as well, because once you're over the age of 50, your risk is reduced, and I think before 50, is it every 3 years?
Up to the age of 49, it's every 3 years.
Yeah.
From 50 to 64, it's every 5 years. And then I don't think they screen you after 64, but I think they're talking about pushing it back to 69. But that, for now, women up to between 50 and 64 should have a smear test every 5 years, and you've got some data on that.
Yes, so basically it says that every day in the UK, 9 women are diagnosed with cervical cancer. Now that may be under the age of 35.
Whole
so
range,
so that's not a risk over 50. 75% of cervical cancers can be prevented by a cervical smear test. So I think you really ought to take note of that. However, 1 in 4 do not attend. It's basically, a crucial life-saving, potentially life-saving, easy test. Yeah. It can be a little bit embarrassing.
And unpleasant. However, you are preventing something. As we all know, I don't think we need to talk about how absolutely awful it is. Yeah. So I think it's a great campaign. I think the hashtag is smear for smear. Get yourself checked. Don't miss those appointments. They're really easy to think, it doesn't apply to me.
It's easy to put it off, and if you haven't done it when the letter comes, you can still ring up your nurse, make an appointment and go. Don't feel that, oh God, it was last year, I didn't do it. Just ring them up, they'll fit you in. It's fine.
Bottom line, you've not got to have too many more anyway. You'll only have to have 3 in 15 years. So I think that's it.
Yeah.
Get yourself checked out, keep on top of it. Any abnormal symptoms, straight to your GP.
Yes,
we're not going to go into medical.
Well, no, but I think one of those is if obviously if you are still perimenopausal and having irregular periods, it's going to be quite difficult. But one of the signs is if you're bleeding when you shouldn't be, then just go and get a check. It's free. At the end, make the use of the NHS when it's crucial to your health. Then do it.
Check it out.
Check it out. Yes.
Thanks everybody.
Thanks for listening. Bye.